Hi, my name is Nathan Bennett. I am, becoming a freelance writer, editor, English teacher, whatever freelance doesn't make my grandmother blush. And that's one of the funny things about freelancing. I think with a lot of businesses, if a big enough customer comes along and says, we'd like to pay you a whole bunch of money to do this thing, then you change to meet what the customer wants. Freelance is a lot smaller, so bigger changes can happen faster. Anyway, I'm here in Beijing, China. I am on my way to Romania as soon as I can get everything lined up to go. I was trying to go yesterday, but you know how it is traveling during this time. Stuff happens. Well, during D-Day, Theodore Roosevelt Jr., it's a tricky it's a tricky ancestry to live up to. Theodore Roosevelt Jr. Well, I think this guy did it pretty well. He and his guys during D-Day landed on the wrong part of the beach. They looked around and said, this is, we could work with this. Theodore Roosevelt Jr. said, okay, we're going to start the war from here. Well, I'm not in a war, but I'm not on a plane to Romania yet, but I'm going to start the thing from here. I'm going to start posting videos about me and getting on the way. So let me take the opportunity to say something about writing then. Okay, so in my career so far, I've been an English teacher in China, in Korea. I've done some different things in America, customer service kind of stuff. I've tried real estate. That didn't really work out. I went back to teaching English in China. Then I did 2 years of Chinese media. That's all been very interesting. But how to bring all that together into a next step career-wise, well, the thing about writing is you can write about anything. So if you're a science writer, you just adapt a little bit and you can become an entertainment writer. If you're an entertainment writer, you can adapt a little bit and become a music writer or whatever. So my resume, which is pretty much like a string of onions, the thing that connects all those things is that I strung them together. Well, I'm going to chop up those onions and bring them together in a stew. So things didn't go quite according to plan as we start out, but a lot of the best stories don't start with everything going according to plan. So my story, freelancing, is starting out, so here we go.